fresh new set on the. If you ain't paid for them, then got to go.
Let's talk about the tea behind this extreme mega volume lash set that I created.
POV. You ask your lash tech for 22 millimeters lashes.
If being a girl's girly means supporting tentacle toppers, shade shutters, lashzillas, windshield wipers, and tarantula tresses, then I want no parts of that. Let's get into it. Now, if you can't tell, there's definitely an elephant in the room as we speak. No, literally, here he is. I actually made him myself, but today we're not going to be talking about that. These are two images of the old me. Not only did I look like I was wearing mop toppers, but I feel like I should have felt like Charlotte from Charlotte's Web because it is giving very much creepy, tarantula, spider, weird, hideous. All of those words. That is exactly how I feel when I look at those pictures. And I thought I was eating it up. And I think it's safe to say that the ladies that we're going to be watching today feel the same way or felt the same way if they've changed their ways. Now, that was the old me. Today, it is safe to say that I am delivered. All right, so false lashes were invented in the 1800s because people wanted fuller, long-lasting lashes to pretty much make their eyes pop and stand out, which is a look that couldn't be achieved by simply brushing your natural eyelashes unless you have long ones. But what was invented looks quite different than the extensions you may know and love. Fast forward to the 1960s and false lashes were still going strong. They became a staple of the mod look with Twiggy leading the charge. That's Twiggy right there. If you know her, you know her. If you don't, you don't. But one thing I can say is her lashes look hideous. Don't get me wrong, they were bold, but they just looked a little off. And it wasn't until the early 2000s that it's always the early 2000s, that eyelash extensions started to take shape as we know them today. Suddenly, popping on some falsies was just not enough for a night out. People wanted longer, fuller, bold, and more permanent eyelashes. And that's when the magic happened. Technicians began applying individual synthetic lashes to each natural lash, creating a more natural and customizable look, which honestly, if done right, looks amazing. And as you guys can imagine, gone were the days of struggling with lash glue and praying that your falsies don't fall off while you're in the middle of a date. Now you can just wake up with perfect lashes every single day. Now here's the thing, while those lashes can give you the I woke up like this confidence, they can also quickly turn obnoxious if you go overboard. And this takes us to the current TikTok trend, which is eyelash blindness. No, it is not a medical condition, but it might as well be with some of the lash monstrosities people are rocking. When your lashes are so long that they double as face fans, we've got a problem. So let's check out these videos.
Let's talk about the tea behind this extreme mega volume lash set that I created. I'll introduce myself. My name is Tab. I am a licensed expert extreme mega volume lash artist that specializes in dramatic lash sets. My beautiful client, this is exactly what she wanted. She loved wearing her lashes very full, dramatic, wispy, not uniform and long. To achieve this look, I did use my brand, Tab Mink Lash Trap, lash trays, and lash supplies. I use my 0.03 lash trays to make wider fan, meaning I only cover the first 2 layers of her lashes, so it gives me a fuller look quickly. The end result, as you can see, my client loves her lashes. She can see she doesn't have an infection and she's happy.
Now, I don't want you guys to misunderstand this video. People are going to do what people want to do, and that is completely fine as long as they are okay with what they're doing and they don't have any infections and there's nothing going wrong. I don't care. However, I'm just going to be the person who says it instead of y'all that are thinking it and never say it, okay? Maybe y'all do, maybe y'all comment. Who knows? Who cares? Firstly, it looks hideous. I don't care. Secondly, I know people that have these exaggerated lashes because they want them to fall out and look more natural with time. Now, the first week, it looks hideous. The second week, it starts looking cute, I must admit. But what this lady has on right now is scaring me, and if she has kids, I'm sure they may be scared as well. Before we get into more videos, let's talk about the nitty-gritty, quite literally. One of the biggest issues that I have with eyelash extensions is that they can get pretty dirty very fast, especially if you're not careful. Think about it. Your eyes are exposed to everything. Pollution, makeup residue, natural oils, it all gets trapped under those fan blades. And if you're not cleaning them properly, you're inviting bacteria to camp on your eyelids. which is disgusting. Not a lot of people talk about this, but proper aftercare is crucial. This means gentle cleansing with a lash-safe cleanser, avoiding oil-based products, and giving your lashes a good brush in order to keep them looking fresh as well as fabulous. And above all things, do not forget to let your natural lashes breathe. Extensions are very cute. Well, some are hideous, but your real lashes really need some TLC as well.
Y'all, this gives me chill. I don't know who the hell do her eyelashes, or she's not taking good care of her hygiene. But look at all these built up shit on her eyelashes, y'all. It is disgusting, and this is what I'm dealing with today. Y'all need to take care of your eyelashes. You need to clean it. Maintain the cleanness, because this is ridiculous. Look how dirty it is. And I have to fix this shit. So I have to remove it and start over and do a deep clean for her, because look at that. Whew, man, I am so speechless. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at it. Yeah, don't ever do that to your eyelashes. You need to clean your eyelashes, and whoever placed that shit on for her did a terrible job. So now I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna deep clean it and get all that shit off of my eyelid, because that shit is gross. It is very nasty. Whew, man.
I think that can be classified as a roast session, but also an educational video. Now, initially I was like, that seems a little unprofessional, but then I'm like, well, I want to see it. I want to know how lashes look when people don't take care of them, so I know to tell others to take care of them. It's pretty much when facts should overpower feelings, because I was like, man, you are sneaky recording this lady. But then I was like, you know what? Somebody has to learn. And also, she didn't really show her face completely, so it's okay. She did a lot of roasting, so we're just gonna move on to the next video.
10 years of lashing, and I have never ever come across lashes as bad as this. I had a client come through the salon doors one day asking for an emergency removal. She didn't have an appointment booked with me, but I was not the kind of lash tech that was prepared to say no to an emergency removal. She was in so much discomfort and so much pain that there was no way I could turn her away at the door for not having an appointment. So she waited about 10 minutes for me to finish up with my client, and when she laid down on the beauty bed, I was not prepared for what I was gonna see. This is definitely the most disgusting and worst set of cluster lashes I have ever seen in my life. I can only imagine the pain that she was going through. They used a mixture of hair bonding glue and eyelash extension glue to stick these monstrous things on her eyes. She paid £15 to £20 for them at a hair salon and had no idea this is what she was going to get, as they were advertised as individual eyelash extension.
Get yourself some mascara. Literally, get yourself mascara. It'll save you some time. And even with those mascaras, there is a lot of women that don't clean their eyelashes once they put mascara. It comes off as a glue. Sometimes it comes off like sandy. Whatever the case is, just clean. It's your eyes, very close to your eyes, if not right in your freaking waterline. Just clean it, okay? It is not that difficult. It shouldn't be that difficult. If there's anything that will kill a lot of people, it is vanity. To call myself out again, the last time I wore lashes, or I always did lash strips, I never did individuals, was I think 2019, 2020 is when I completely stopped, because one thing is I was cleaning my eyelashes, always took the strips out, washed my eyes and everything. But to this day, I still feel like my eyes are recovering from the eyelash madness that I was doing back in the day. Because y'all saw the pictures. I did that every day, never let my eyelashes breathe. Now I did clean them, but I still never let my natural eyelashes breathe. And now I'm even scared to even put mascara because of how my eyes react. And no, it is not an allergic reaction or anything of that nature. I think my eyes are just tired of what I overdid back in the days, and it's a shame. But hey, you live and you learn, just like how hopefully these ladies are gonna live and learn. So let's keep going.
Hey y'all, come with me to remove this horrible lash set and give some education. So my nail tech hit me up and said, hey girl, can you please remove these lashes I just got done the day prior? She was saying that she was in excruciating pain. She wasn't able to sleep. Her eyes have been watering since the day before and her eyes were bloodshot red. As you can tell, you can't even isolate these lashes. They were stuck to her eyelid. They were stuck to each other. They were stuck everywhere except where they needed to be. The bases were extremely thick and I could tell where she was having extreme discomfort. So this is one of the major concerns when it comes to being a lash tech. A lot of people do not take the time in properly isolating the lashes and they're just trying to get clients in and out as a get rich quick scheme. This is not the job for you. If you think that lashing is going to be a get quick rich scheme, it's not. It takes time to learn to perfection. This was our first time putting all this cream remover on here. As you can tell, the lashes were so thick. We were going to have to do this in multiple segments, which was kind of concerning for me because I don't like to put that much cream remover on a client or do it multiple times because it is a chemical. So as y'all can see, the fans that were coming off, they were thick and bulky and all stuck together. So then once we removed the first round of cream remover, we did a second round just so we could give her eyes a break for a second. After this, I didn't want to do it again because it was just a concern on my part, but you can really cause somebody to lose their eyesight. So please be careful when you are doing lashes on clients. This is unacceptable.
Now, I've talked about it before, and I will always say, go to somebody that is licensed, go to somebody that is a professional that went to cosmetology school and got the necessary education in order for them to do your lashes or anything that you want done, especially with your body. And if you do your lash strips yourself, just make sure that you not only clean your eyes, but you clean the lash strip as well, especially to the ladies that reuse their lash strips. Overall, just make sure you are keeping yourself clean. And all this is crazy because it's vanity. You don't need this, but women will continue to do it and some will overdo it. That's just where we are. All right, let's talk about the dark side of the oversized lashes. First of all, they can be downright dangerous. Overly heavy extensions can cause your natural lashes to break and even fall off. Plus, if you're not careful with the application process, you can end up with what is called a shock polymerization, which is a fancy term for when the glue hardens too quickly, leading to clumpy, uncomfortable lashes that look more like spider legs.
If you have lash extensions on and have ever experienced the whiteness on your lashes, then listen up. This is for lash techs too. This is called shock polymerization. This is the process whereby the glue that's being used goes from a liquid state to a solid state far too quickly. This is generally caused by moisture or temperature changes. This chemical reaction causes the glue to harden extremely quickly, resulting in this white substance on your lashes. This makes the bond that has been formed really brittle, and it will affect retention. The only thing you can do is remove them and replace them. If you leave your lash appointment with lashes like this, then you need to go back to that lash technician ASAP. And lash techs, if it happens to you, don't be afraid to remove them and replace them. Do not leave your clients like this.
Well, y'all heard her, and let's not even get started on the aesthetics. There is a fine line between glam and tacky. When your lashes are so long they touch your eyebrows, it is time to reassess. Less can be more. Please trust me on that one.
Dramatic bottom lashes. You want to use 8, 10s, and 12s. Put the bonder on your bottom lashes. Just mix it up. That's what gives it that dramatic effect. This is how I look in the end.
Let's talk about the comments in this iconic video. What do you mean these lashes look too much? Too much? What are you talking about too much? But where are you though? Not sustainable or healthy for the natural lashes. Look at these. They look healthy to me. They're outgrown as grown. Where are my flights up? Right here. Professional lash artist here. No matter how strong someone's lashes are, by putting that on them, you are doing a disservice. Pull up. That can't be real. No man would want that, or a woman. That's why I'm lesbian.
Thank y'all so much for watching. If you guys found this video eye-opening, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys on the next one.